Girbeagly!
Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another episode of Gaming with Girbeagly, and I'm once again playing the game Magical Diary. Now last episode we failed a test absolutely miserably. I got into the dungeon and I fought against a monster called the Hodag, not realizing that I had like 20 other spells, and it was right after I talked about how many spells I have and how I'm upset that I'm not going to be able to use them all and they're not all going to be useful, and then I went ahead and I just used like brute force to try to take this thing down. It kicked my ass, I failed the test, I got demerits, I got detention. Here we are with Suki, who has giant creepy, like holy shit, her eyes take up like at least 30% of her head. That is very crazy even for anime character standards. But that's what happened last episode. We also went to an assembly where we're supposed to think about who we liked. We picked Donald, and apparently Donald was thinking about us too, so that was pretty cool. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We're here in detention with Crazy Eye Suki.
When I arrive for detention, I find Suki sitting at the table. What are you in for? In for? Why did you get detention? He was afraid of sunlight. Who was? Quump. They wouldn't let me have enough time to change his mind, but I didn't want to leave him there all alone. They might make him stay, and then he would be hurt.
Oh, I bet she's talking about the Hodag. I bet she tried to like let him escape, and she's like a really big animal enthusiast or something.
You mean the monster? There's no such thing as monsters. Right. Professor Grabiner arrives with Donald.
Yeah, I knew we'd get to see Donald again because we got detention. I have no time for this today. Miss Beagley, Miss Sato, you will each prepare an essay on the subject of knowing when enough is enough. Mr. Denson, you will be sharpening pencils by hand. None of you will speak. Aw, Grabby.
I feel a brief pulse of magic and the room goes absolutely silent. Apparently we won't be able to speak.
Oh damn, some sort of crazy spell. Get on with it. He muted us, that jerk.
He leaves, closing the door behind him. So, enough is enough, huh? That sounds like the Know When to Say When campaigns we had to hear about back at my old school. But I haven't been drinking. Why would he assign me to write about that?
Yeah, well, you should be drinking. I mean, except she's probably underage. Don't drink underage, guys. This is my PSA.
He seemed distracted, so maybe he just assigned the first thing he could think of. Everyone knows drinking too much is bad, so that's easy to write about.
I don't think that's what we're supposed to write about, girl. I think we're supposed to write about knowing when to stop in a magical endeavor. But, okay.
Across the table, I see that Suki is just drawing all over her sheets of paper. At least I think those are drawings. They might be hieroglyphics. She's a little strange. I shift a bit closer to Donald and smile. We can't talk to each other, but there are other ways of having a conversation.
Like body language, oh yeah.
I write down, "So what did you do this time?" on a piece of paper and hold it up so that he can see. He grins and wiggles his finger at me, as if I were the one of us who's naughty. I make tragically huge eyes at him and pout.
Aww, just the image is cute.
Despite the magical silence, I can tell he's laughing. He waves a hand at the paper I'm holding, and words start to form.
I gave Professor Grabiner a surprise Christmas present. It was a poopy. It was definitely a poopy.
I write back, "What kind of present?"
A spirit of holiday cheer. It hums Christmas carols really quietly. I hid it in his desk. I was hoping it would go off in class, but he found it too quickly.
I can just imagine him stalking up and down the room trying to figure out who's humming. I write back, "Making Grabby angry is easy. Bonus points if you can make him laugh." He winks. We'd better get back to work though, or he will be angry again. And so my afternoon passes.
Holy crap, 10 stress. God damn it. Stupid detention. At least we get to hang out with Donald. That's fun.
Today is the first sports club meeting of the spring semester. We're playing soccer, but with a twist. You can move the ball by kicking with your foot, or you can push it with your mind, since it's an easy spell that almost everyone can do. Only single sharp push is allowed, no controlling the ball for the upperclassmen. But if you use magic, you need line of sight on the ball, and you have to hold still while casting. That means if people who don't have the ball run around wildly enough, they can disrupt anyone trying to move the ball by magic.
Oh, so they did decide to use magic in the sports club after all. That's interesting, because there was like a big hubbub about not letting people do that. I guess that makes sense if they're using low-level spells, though.
It makes the game more frantic and paranoid because you have to watch everybody, not just the people near the ball. It's also a power increase for the goalie, who can easily stand still for a moment to change the ball's direction, even from halfway across the room if it's not guarded well. Getting past that into the net is no easy task.
Excuse me, I got the burpees. Oh, God.
Everyone seems to be having a good time except Kyo. He's still playing the game, he just doesn't look happy about it. When we finish for the day, he skulks off before I can ask him what the matter is.
What the hell, Kyo? Why are you so emo? We're playing freaking games. It's a team sport, ass.
Woo, that was great, wasn't it? It's good to be back. So, you're not upset anymore about the sports and magic thing?
That's what I was asking. See, girl and I are totally the same person.
I don't know. This is fun, but it's just fun. But it's just for fun. There's no future in it. But most kids who dream about professional sports can't have that future. Not because of magic, but because only a few people ever make it.
So she's still stuck on the fact that she wants to get out of magic and be like a normal sports lady, person, athlete. Good luck. I mean, she's absolutely right. Only a few people get to live that lifestyle. It's pretty hardcore. Kind of like YouTube.
Playing sports is exciting. I don't want to have to stop. But throwing spells is kind of exciting too. Especially against big hairy monsters. That exam was cool. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Aw, way to rub it in my face. I freaking failed like an idiot. Alright, let's plan our week.
What should I do this week?
Alright, let's learn some... Oh man, okay, let's learn some Gren magic, because that's really low. And some black magic. Yeah, okay, actually, let's do 3 green and 2 black. Let's go ahead. Oh, wait, crap! No, we should have slept, damn it! Oh, we're gonna be too stressed out. Fudge, you piece of shit. Damn it! Ah! I'm so stupid.
I run into Donald in the halls.
Hey girl, I was looking for you. Want to go on an adventure? Duh.
What sort of adventure?
I found the passage down into one of the junior dungeons. I want to go look around.
Is it safe?
Probably not. We're probably going to either die or get rescued by someone if we're about to die. You're not scared, are you?
Of course not.
Then come on. Yeah, Donald and I are totally going to go make out in the dungeon.
Donald guides me through a hidden door, down a flight of stairs, and into a narrow stone corridor. But instead of opening into a maze, it ends in another staircase leading further down. How deep do these dungeons go?
I don't know yet.
Do you mean this one in particular, or all the school dungeons in total?
Because he fails more than me. Either way, it wouldn't be an adventure if we knew where we were going, would it?
I guess not. I haven't seen candles like this in our exams.
They're only half real. They burn themselves, but nothing else, and they don't use up the air.
That's probably safer underground.
Whoa, we star traveled.
We proceed down the stairs and into a vast open room lined with more of the ethereal candles. Creepy.
I don't know, maybe we should hold dances down here instead of the school gym. There's plenty of space.
I wonder what the juniors were doing down here. I don't see any puzzles.
All cleaned up by now, I'm sure.
But what if they're not? This is a dungeon meant for students far more advanced than we are. It could be lined with traps. Maybe we should go back up. There's nothing interesting down here.
Aw, come on, we haven't looked enough. Maybe there's treasure.
Why would there be treasure?
These tests are all based on the labyrinths that exist in the other world, and treasure is why people explore them in the first place. So it's not... Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Oh no! All of a sudden the lights go out. Uh-oh. I wonder if he's playing a prank, or if this is actually scary stuff.
Donald? There's no answer. I'm alone, trapped underground in complete blackness. As if.
Ha!
I cast a light spell, bringing the room back into visibility, although the weird candles are now gone. Donald sees the look on my face and bursts out laughing. You little turnip.
Turnip? That is my go-to insult as well. What? I didn't do it.
Suddenly, another form appears in the dungeon.
Oh, they set it up. It was me. Oh,
Oh, ha ha.
Don't worry. We were never going to leave you down here. That would be mean. He bet you wouldn't cry. Of course you wouldn't. Girl's a horse.
This was a bet?
That's so weird to say. That girl's a horse. Only sort of. I did think it would be cool to show you some of the hidden places in the school. There's a lot to see, you know. But me and Luke came down first to check it out, so...
I roll my eyes. Well, if you're both done being comedians now, maybe we should get back upstairs.
Yeah, we should. Where did the exit go?
Oh, come on.
I'm serious. Uh-oh.
I turn around, but there's no sign of the stairs we came down. I invoke True Sight, but I can't see any illusions. How is that possible? Have we stepped into an upper level trap after all?
Uh-oh. That was a growl. Oh, shit.
A distant growl makes Luke jump.
What's going on? Whatever you are, stay back. Don't worry, girl. I'll definitely protect you. Oh, he's so cool.
And I'll protect you. From somewhere in the empty space, we hear the sound of slow, sarcastic clapping.
Oh, grabby. Gentlemen and Miss Beagley, poking around where you don't belong. Is there an actual school rule about exploring dungeons after hours? There is now. Oh, god damn it. Shit. 10 demerits? 10 demerits and detention on Saturday for each of you. I didn't even have a choice to go into this or not. God damn it. If you'll follow me, I will show you the way out.
Sigh.
God, shit, now we got 15 demerits to get over. And we're gonna fail all our classes because we're already stressed. Oh, maybe not. Okay, thank you for proving me wrong, girl. God damn, shit. I don't know how we're ever gonna recover from these demerits. We're totally a bad girl.
As I'm walking through the halls, I spot some very distinctive figures in the distance. It's Damien and Pastel. She has her hand on his arm, leaning close to murmur into his ear, "That bitch." Oh, she's gonna try to, like, make me jealous or something. It's not gonna work, Pastel. I'm hanging out with Donald now, okay? I know I shouldn't eavesdrop, but I can't help sneaking just a little bit closer. They're not looking my way. A bit of fun with me? We both know this dance. He reaches up, takes hold of her hand, and gently pushes it away.
Oh, Damien. He's not a player after all. Go, Damien. You stand up for yourself. You have bad timing, little fairy. If this were last year, I would be happy to take that offer. But I have my eye on someone else right now, and I'm not about to let anything ruin that. Oh, now I feel bad, because he probably means me. And we're not that into him. Damn, Damien, god damn it. I shouldn't be hearing this. Does he mean me? He's been so nice to me lately, but he's always said that we were only friends. Is he changing his mind? Is there someone else? Someone prettier and more perfect than me or Pastel? Someone he really wants? Uh-oh, she's getting paranoid. Pastel inches closer, rolling her shoulders to send sparkles shifting. No one has to know. You do not have your mother's skills. Mother? I really shouldn't be hearing this. I think I'm going to take the long way around. That was... her mother? Did he date her mother? That's weird. I encounter Professor Grabiner in the hallway. Good morning, Professor. Miss Beagley, I may have spoken in haste. Sir? I believed you to be an equal partner in Mr. Danson's attention-seeking behavior. He has since informed me that you were not attempting to attract punishment on Monday evening. Is this true? Well, of course I wasn't trying to get into trouble. Who would do that? Oh, Donald, right. Oh, cool. So, yay, I got my merits back, and we're back to -5. We're still below 0. Since your adventure was apparently not an action designed solely to annoy me, I am returning the 10 merits I took from you earlier. The detention still stands. It was an obviously foolish thing to do. Yes, sir. Good day, Miss Beagley. At least we get to spend more time with Donald, though, but we got our merits back. That's good. I like that. He walks off down the hall. So Donald went and argued with Grabby on my behalf? I hope he didn't get himself into more trouble. Oh, Donald's so sweet. So, yeah, you know what? Screw Damien. Forget him. Oh my god, we got 3 freaking magics? Damn, and we got a spell. We got slow. Causes the target's body to become sluggish, slowing their movement temporarily. That sounds semi-useful. Yay! Now we're gonna fail all of our black magic classes. Oh my gosh. Okay, keep proving me wrong, please, game. Please. Excuse me, I got the burpees. Oh my gosh. Look at that. And we got seal. Fixes objects in place or fuses them shut. That also sounds semi-useful in the right context. Ellen gets up early on Saturday morning and returns after the mail and allowances are delivered. Damn, we're rich as shit, man. We got 62 bucks. I get up to go to my detention. Damn it, we're gonna get more stressed out from detention, though, and we're gonna have to sleep extra long. We're gonna have to, like, go into a coma to get rid of all that stress. I
I caught up with Donald in the hallway outside the detention room. Hey, thanks for trying to get me out of this.
No problem. Sorry it didn't really work. I mean, we played a prank on you. You shouldn't be the one in trouble.
But I did go off to explore restricted areas with you.
Yeah, but if you'd done that on your own, you probably would have just got a warning. Being with us makes you look bad.
Whatever. I'm not a complete innocent.
Oh. Well, good. Come on, Luke's already inside. Oh, Grabby. I've been seeing way too much of you recently.
We entered the room where Professor Grabiner is waiting for us.
Once again, you insist on disrupting my weekend. Perhaps it does not occur to you, Mr. Danson, but some of us have better things to do with our time. I do not intend to spend my day staring over your shoulders. Next door, I will be conducting delicate magical experiments with a denizen of the otherworld, carefully bound and warded, but those wards protect me and me alone. If you cross the wards in an attempt to disturb me, you will die a slow and agonizing death. Holy shit! And my schedule will no longer be interrupted by your nonsense. Damn, Grabby, you're a badass. Or just a hard ass. God.
Looking into his eyes, I get the impression that he's not kidding. What are we supposed to do?
I don't care. Sit here, read a book. Don't cause trouble. Don't leave the room.
Great. He leaves us alone.
At least we don't have to do like a menial task. We can do whatever we want.
The boys look at each other.
Hey, should we spy on what he's doing? No way. Come on, you gotta be curious. Not curious enough to get my nose bitten off. If he's telling the truth, it would be stupid. If he's lying, he's probably set up a trap. We peek, we get caught. Something humiliating happens. It's too obvious. I guess. Hey, maybe we should set up a giant whoopee cushion, only invisible, and with an illusion of his chair over it, so when he tries to sit down, he falls over and lands with a splut. He's too on the ball for that. Well, what do you want to do to him? Man, Luke is more of a prankster than Donald is. Jeez.
Donald shrugs.
I don't know. Nothing, really. Come on. You don't want to sit around all day thinking about grabbing her, do you? Well, no. There's bound to be something interesting in all these cabinets.
We start looking around for anything worth killing time with. There are plenty of books, as mentioned, and I set a few aside that look less boring. I'm not a bookworm, but I'd much rather read than stare into space.
I personally love reading. If I was given just a detention where I could just read the whole time, I'd be totally down with that. That sounds cool. I mean, I got plenty of detention when I was in high school, and I don't know. I mostly played calculator games during it. I had my calculator program to play video games, which was awesome. Anyway.
What's this? On top of a stack of loose paper, I find a page covered in cartoon strip-style doodles. Is this what Suki was drawing last week? This little figure is a witch, and she meets a monster with his foot caught in a trap. And they hug, and then the police arrive. Huh? Weird.
Is that how Suki got her magical powers, or discovered she had magical powers? Was she found a monster out in the woods or something before she came to the school? That's what it sounds like. That's weird. I don't know. I hope maybe we'll find more in a side story or something. There's so many subplots to this game that weave in and out. It's so crazy. I actually love how deep it is. Anyway.
I keep digging.
I've got some rubber bands and pencils and a ruler. I found a box of tacks.
I found a coloring book and some crayons.
A coloring book? That's for babies. Crayons? We could do something with those. Oh, by the way, I say crayons like that. Everyone I know, everyone in New York says crayons. I know that a lot of other places, people pronounce it crayons, the whole, spelling of the word. But I've always said it crayons, and, everyone I know says it crayons. So I'm sorry if that weirds you guys out. You want a color? No, it's wax. You can melt it.
Is that safe?
I think crayons melt easier than real candle wax, but yeah, we probably shouldn't be doing big fire spells in here. We could put tacks on the seats. That sounds painful, dude. That's very sadistic. What the hell's wrong with you? I know, it's tacky. Oh, Jesus. What a joke. What a pun.
I suppose a stupid joke is better than a stupid plan.
With these rubber bands and all, maybe we can build something, like a catapult. And actually, guys, I'm going to wrap up the episode there so we don't go over time. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll find out what the plan is, what we're going to make next episode. If you guys enjoyed this one, please be sure to hit the like button, share the video, and favorite it. Also, be sure to subscribe to me if you guys haven't already. For those of you who have, thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you. And as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye. Go ahead and go back to... Oh, wait, my newspaper job's... Ah, damn it. Newspaper job's this way. Man, this music, though. That music, though. So good. Okay, here. I'm here for my job. All right, dude. Whoa, the intense zoom in. I forgot about that.